Hey everybody, today we're going to be doing stuff on a chair. We're going to be articulating through our spine. We're going to be hinging and we're working on our core. Just a reminder, your core is from the bottom of the sternum all the way to your pelvic floor. And that includes all the way around. A lot of people think their core is just their abs. And it's not. It includes, actually it comes up here, it includes your latissimus dorsi. If you think armpit, if you're a woman, side of the bra area, that area. So what we want to do is keep it out of the neck and the upper back area and get it right here so that the front and the back are working together. So I'm going to start with my arms out in front, and this is my arms are a counterbalance at this point. Okay, roll your shoulder blades back and down. You're tall through the top of the head, ribs are down, navel's to the spine, and you're lifting up to your pelvic floor. By the way, my feet are planted. You're gonna scoop. This shirt's a little loose, so it's hard to tell. But this is scooped here. This is taking a vacation, so this is real easy to move. Keep this scooped, bring your ribs forward, and untilt. So we're gonna do that 3 more times. Scoop. And notice I do not come anywhere near the back of my chair. And then come on up. This is something you can do at a traffic light, by the way. Scoop and roll on back. Check your neck, check your shoulders, bring the ribs forward and untilt. 1 more time. Scoop and roll down. Then bring your ribs forward and up. So this time we're going to keep the body upright and we're going to fire up that low ab. So we want to keep the ribs down, shoulder blades are down. I'm going to get my hands out of the way. We're going to lift one leg up and down. Other leg up and down. So it's not going to go very high because you sort of run into stuff. You run into your guts here. So I'm going to put those two together. I'm going to roll down, and then when I roll up, I'm going to lift one leg up. Okay? I'm going to roll down, roll up, lift one leg up. Roll down, put that leg down. Roll up, lift the other leg up. Roll down, roll up, lift the other leg up. Keep your chest open and roll up. Now a lot of times this starts to happen. We really want to watch that, okay? So this time I'm going to roll down, roll up. This time I'm going to twist towards the knee. So I'm going to make it harder by putting my knuckle against my temple. You can always keep your arms here and then just reach like that. Actually, I'll do that first. So we're going to roll down, roll up, roll down, and roll up. Notice I'm turning my shoulders and my ribs. And roll up. Now I'm going to keep going, but I'm going to make it harder by putting my knuckles against my temple. So now I have more weight near the end of my lever. Keep the scoop in the belly, and then straighten, down, and up. Keep your elbows wide, down, and up, and take a little break. So I'm going to make it bigger, because of course I am. I'm going to straighten out my legs. Just get back a little bit. I'm going to straighten out my leg, and I'm only going to go to one side. Then I'll go to the other side. All right. So I'm going to keep my legs straight, and that makes a longer lever. So when I lift up, even though it's the same leg, this is half the length of that. So we want to make sure that we're lifting with this and not trying to bring this forward. Okay. Reminds me of a cat hairball, which is funny because I don't own a cat, but whatever. All right, so we're going to roll down, roll up and lift, roll down, roll up and lift. So we're working our rectus abdominis as well as our transverse abdominis. One more time like this, and up. So we're going to keep going, but this time we're going to twist towards it and reach. So your arms are a counterbalance. When your body goes back, your arms are there. One more time like this. Now the thing is, as you get more fatigued, this is going to happen. You wanna make sure you're still scooping here. Okay, we got 4 more. I'm gonna put my knuckles against my temple, go down, up and twist, and down facing center, up and twist, down facing center, up and twist. Keep scooping the belly, down and facing center, and up and twist, and bring that leg down. So before we go over to the other side, we're gonna take that leg we were just lifting and stick it behind us. So your body's upright, you're pressing that hip forward, ribs are down, navel's to the spine, and you're tall through the top of the head. So a lot of times people want to do this, but this is a more intense stretch. Now if you want to go more intense, you can straighten out that back leg. We're stretching out that little hip flexor here. But keep your navel to your spine so you're not pinching your back. So now I'm going to take my other hand, put it on the chair, and bring my arm up and over towards the back. And come on up. Okay, so I'm going to turn around, face the other direction. So with that straight leg, because we already did with the bent leg, so we're going to come down and up and lift. So keep scooping in the belly and up and lift for just a little bit. Down and up and lift and down. Okay, this time we're going to twist. I'm going to bring one hand forward and my other elbow back. And down, up and twist. Think tall thoughts, scoop in the belly, up and twist. And again, I'm not going back far enough to even touch the back of the chair. Take a little break. So a lot of times people are like, I gotta go back till I touch something. But that's actually resting. And we want to keep it, so we want to keep it small. You could do this while driving. You can do this while at a stoplight. You can do this at your desk. Say if you need to take a break, but I do recommend that stretch that we'll finish up with. All right, so this time we're gonna do that same thing. Knuckles are against the temple, leg is straight. We're gonna scoop, then up and twist, and scoop, and up and twist. Scoop, keep the scoop in the belly, and scoop, and up and twist, and bring it on down. All right, so we're gonna take that leg that we were just lifting, stick it behind us, body's upright. Oh. So when you're sitting for a long time, this can get really tight. Imagine that you're doing bicep curl and just holding it for hours. Imagine if you tried to reach for a pencil. This is gonna hurt if you're like this for hours and hours. It's gonna hurt when you finally stretch it out. That's why sometimes if you've been sitting for a long time and you stand up, you feel it in your back, because that little hip flexor has been contracting for however long you've been sitting. And so when you stand up, it's gonna pull, and it's attached to right above your pelvic area. So on the inside and the outside of your spine, it goes up, and that's why sometimes when you stand up, you go, ooh, your back isn't hurt, your hip flexor is tight. All right, so let's go and put the hand down, up and over. Now the elbow that I'm going by is soft, so I'm not straightening it, it's really quite bent. And come on up. All right, so that's it for a little bit of a core workout today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.